Hello people of the internet, how's it doing? Today we have an update for the coronavirus. And first of all, there's loads of things to talk about at the moment, so please just bear with me. So first of all, people probably have heard and rumours probably have got out that the army are going to be mobilised Monday, the defence for holding all members of the defence forces. And as far as I know, the reserve defence forces are being kept in reserve for the moment. But 8,000 members of the defence forces are to report to the barracks, to all army barracks across the country on Monday morning and report for duty to every army base in the country. So 8,000 members of the Defence Force will be sent out, and the brave men and women of the Irish Defence Forces going out to assist our medical staff, in helping to deal with the coronavirus. And huge support to them, huge respect to them for putting their lives at risk, and same to the medical staff. We owe them a lot. We owe them so much. So yeah, just to say to them, the whole country's behind you. To all the medical staff, the people who are working overtime, trying to contain this virus, everybody's behind you, the whole country's behind you, and we salute you for your service. On a different note too, more Gardaí will be put in place by the government and by the local authorities. There'll be 330 student Gardaí put in place for this weekend, and in plan to mobilise more Gardaí to help police, policemen, I suppose that's the best word to use. And then local news in Cavan and Monaghan. This came in last night from Cavan County Council. It's the swimming pool in County Cavan, the leisure complex, will be closed all this week into next Thursday. And then we've reviewed on. So just to say that, I didn't mention that last night, but just came in. And from the Diocese of Kilmore in County Cavan, the Catholic Church in the world in Cavan, all masses, all funerals and all weddings are suspended in Cavan for the present time, and there will be an update Monday. For the moment in time, there'll be no burying. There'll be just cremations, obviously, in Cavan. So and as I met with the local priest down here already, and I talked for a few minutes to him about it. And he has said, and I said what probably the majority of people say, the devil's trying to get in to closing the churches and closing everything, and they don't have any holy water to put into the churches. They do have the churches open, don't worry about that. They have it open, but there won't be large numbers going in. It's desperate. I think the devil's in, to be honest. The devil, that's what I said to the priest, that the devil's in. I know people might say I'm being crazy saying that, but no holy water or nothing, it feels like the devil's in, to be honest. But I just want to say on another note too, the moment in time I don't know of any more cases, as far as I know. I haven't seen many other cases, at least as far as I'm aware at the moment. But we have to show, I never said it many times, but the members of the Defence Forces, the people who are working in the hospital, the people who are helping to contain the coronavirus, people going out testing for the people for the coronavirus, we have to show them huge respect because they're putting themselves in danger to help others. And they're doing a mighty job. They're doing their very, very best to try and contain this virus. And I have to nearly say to the government too, fair play to the Irish government for finally getting into action. I'm sure we have to give for the first time ever, I'm going to give Leo Varadkar a bit of pat in the back, I suppose you can say. He's done everything that we asked of him, to be honest with you, to do something, and to have done something. So finally, I can say to Leo Varadkar, well done. As simple as that. You do, like, at the moment in time you're doing what the people are asking you to do. So the whole country's thankful, and I'm thankful for the government reacting to this and doing something about it. And obviously mobilising the Defence Forces and putting extra Gardaí, and extra nurses and more money for the nurses and more money for, to deal with this virus is, very welcome, very, very welcome. So yeah, we can only hope for the best, and we can pray for the best. We can pray and hope for the best. But to the men and women of the Defence Force, the men and women in the hospital, the men and women going out and testing for the coronavirus, every man and every woman on this island has huge respect for you, and we hold you in a very high standard, and thank you so much in this time of need to be out and putting yourself forward, putting your life at risk, to do God's work and to do this country, to try and protect the people of this country to the best of your abilities in fighting this coronavirus. And I'm sure everybody would be with me to salute them. And a great, great service to this country. Thank you.